received a good question off of YouTube the other day, and that guy wanted to know what was some of the gear to bring for like an overnight camping hiking trip. So I was like, alright, well, it's been a while since I've posted a video on what my gear, on some of the stuff that I carry, so I figured it'd be time for a review. This very first, most important, one of the most important decisions that you can make is the pack. And this is a Falcon II Pygmy by Maxpedition. You can get this from Maxpedition.com. It's what's called a panel loader. You've got your outside pocket right here for map, compass, GPS, stuff like that. You've got another pocket right here for first aid kit and other stuff, and then you have your main compartment that we're about to get into. Now, on the reason why I'm focusing so much on the pack is that packs of this type of design that open up all the way, the panel loaders, they're only as good as the zipper. If the zipper breaks, all your stuff comes pouring out on the ground behind you. So it's very important to pick a pack that uses self-repairing zippers, and if possible, use YKK zippers, and that's what the Maxpedition uses. They use self-repairing YKK zippers. Alright, so we're going to open that up. On the inside, let's start out. You have your basic pack. There's nothing here. You see it's got a little pouch right here for pens or note tablets or stuff like that. I'm going to take and put my Bible right down here like that. Then from there we have our hammock for sleeping. We're going to put that down there at the very bottom. Then we have our, where's my poncho at, Corey? Hand me my poncho, rain poncho. Alright. We have our
poncho liner?
Yeah, poncho liner. Thank you. And my poncho liner, I like to keep that up against my back. Well, it's going to poke a hole. That's going to jab me in the back. I usually have it right there on the side anyway. But I like to keep this poncho liner up against my back to give extra padding as I'm carrying stuff. And from there, we have a U.S. Army rain poncho. We're going to take that knife. We're going to stick it right there on the side. We have some nylon cord, and the reason why I like nylon cord is that you can use it for just about anything. This is cheap. This is like 300 or 400 feet, 300 or 400 yards, something like that, like $2 or $3. And it's if you need stronger rope for something, you could take and cut a couple of lengths of this, 10, 20 feet long, then braid it into some good rope. We have a LED flashlight, a headlight to wear around the campsite at night. Now, you got to watch out for them because they'll turn themselves on inside the pack. We have some matches. I'm going to put them way down here at the bottom because we're not going to be starting a fire till the night. We have another LED flashlight just in case that one fails. We have some tent stakes for our shelter. Whenever you string your hammock up, then you come out here on the side and put the tent stakes down on the ground. You know, whether you're having 4 corners or just 2 corners, depending on how you have your rain poncho, you've got that many tent stakes. And I like the heavy duty tent stakes that are like a big nail. We have 4 of them. Let's put them over here with a knife. And then we have 2 EverSafe meals. Turn it there like that. There we go. Now, this is going to be kind of tight, but I know it fits because I hiked in here with it. There we go. It's kind of tight. That's why you want good zippers, because if you start over cramming this pack, if you have something sharp pressing up against that zipper, it will break it. Not to physically break the zipper, but the zipper will come apart. And notice on this Falcon II Pygmy that it's got the PAL attachments all over it. For your molly, you can put all kind of good stuff in here. Alright, now on this outside pouch, I like to have my zippers up here on top on this outside pouch. You open it up, fold it open, you've got mosquito repellent. Put this on every time we stop to get a drink of water. Keep ticks off of you. Have toilet paper, multi-tool, a little lighter for your nylon cord for burning a hole. I mean, not burning a hole, for melting the end of the cord. And right here on top we have first aid kit. That way if somebody gets cut or hurt, we have it right there on top. Then down here we have a water filter. Cram all that back in there. Put that down there. Alright, this outside pouch. We have a little bit of cord, some hand sanitizer. This is good if you get cut, bit by any insects. You put it on there. Help kill some of the sting sometimes. Topographical maps and GPS. All three of these go together. And I carry 2 compasses just in case one breaks or something happens to it. Carry 2 compasses, GPS with spare batteries and a flashlight, topographical maps. I never rely on just one or the other. Notice that there's some stuff missing out of here. Let's say you're in bear territory, or you're in an area where you know there are bears. You may want to strap a food container to the bottom of your pack after you get finished eating. Then you take the food container 100, 200 yards away from your campsite, string it up in a tree, help keep bears from coming into your campsite. There's no bears in this area. Well, there's some small black bears, but they're very, very rare. So I'm not really worried about them. There's no rain gear except for the rain poncho. I consider this just as a light, overnight, hiking, camping backpack with the bare essentials. And if I wanted to, I could even strip this down a little bit smaller and eliminate some of the gear in here and get really light. Oh yeah, my contact case. I wear contacts, and I'll bring a contact case with toothbrush and contact case, eye solution, toothbrush, tweezers. I'll carry that whenever I go on a trip. Alright, well that's a rundown of my gear that I carry whenever I like to go on my overnight hiking, camping trips. Corey over there, he looks a little bored. You ready? Alright, let's go.